Hello, good morning, everyone. So today we're gonna talk about the pricing strategy, which is the chapter four for the price to value. So first, on the lesson is what is price value means. So price value is a pricing strategy which sets prices primarily according to the estimated value of the product or services. So, price value is also customer focused pricing, meaning companies based their pricing on how much the customer believes a product is worth. So, in other words po, yung price value is ito yung pagsaset ng company or business ng price ay isang product or service na hindi binabase sa actual cost ng product. Kasi may pinaniniwalaan yung ibang company na may relationship or connection your price value and consumers. So for example, a Starbucks. So Starbucks used research and customer analysis to formulate targeted prices for their product. So dito sineset ng company yung price ng product based sa value and even sa quality ng mga binibenta nila, and consumers are willing to pay for it. So next is the importance of pricing to value. So pricing is important since it defines the value that your product are worth for you and to make and for your customers to use. So pricing is also important to value because it lets the customer knows whether it is worth their time and investments. Pricing to value, it is not just the underpinning of the price setting methods considered so far. It is also the starting point for all refinements to prices that we will consider in the future chapters. So dito pag-uusapan po natin talaga kung ano yung pricing to value. Kaya importante na malaman natin yung importance ng pricing sa value ng product or services. So for small businesses and big companies, pricing can also be used to compete, change change the market share, and it also can create different revenue scenarios. So next is the price to benefit map. So price to benefit map helps also companies and businesses to penetrate the fog that travels the competitive landscape. And price to benefit map shows the relationship between the primary benefit that a product provides to customer and the prices of all the products in a given market. By this map, yung mga executives, they can pinpoint the benefits that customers value. They can locate the unoccupied or less competitive spaces, and they can also identify opportunities created by changes sa relationship between the primary benefits and prices of a product. Next is the price to benefit map relating to exchange value models and conjunction analysis. So first, price to benefit map is related to exchange value models because it reminds us that customer will purchase when the product delivers value in excess of its price after adjusting for alternatives. So, for this one, in other words po, ito po yung price ng particular good na pwedeng mabili and maibenta sa market. So, yung price to benefit map is important for exchange value model because it is also a useful tool to position product and service offerings, and it is also related to exchange value model because it enables the determination of a price that benefits both the business and its consumers. Next is price to benefit map is related to conjunction analysis. So in conjunction analysis, it is related to price to benefit map because it directly compares different features to determine how they value each one. And dito rin sinasabi na related siya sa price to benefit map dahil kapag nalaman or naintindihan na ng isang company or business kung paano vina-value ng customer yung products or services na fini-feature nila, magagamit nila yung information na yun to develop yung kanilang pricing strategy. So next, why price setting is important for exchange value models. So, price setting is important for exchange value model because it shares an orientation towards capturing profitable customers through a mutually beneficial value exchange. It is also align the customer's willingness to pay the product or services without resorting to any discount. And it is also important for joint conjunction analysis because it helps to determine how people value different attributes such as feature, function, and benefits that make up an individual product or services. Next is the value equivalence line. So, value equivalence line shows the correlation between perceived benefits and prices for competing product within a market. It is also a useful concept for setting pricing strategies in market where products vary in terms of their overall level of benefits. So, this equivalent map, pinaplot niya yung product or according their price and their utility or yung measure of the benefit na napoprovide ng each product. So, value map, makakagawa or we can draw a line that indicates when price and utility are in sync. And ito yung tinatawag na value equivalent line sa value equivalence map. So, sa ilalim na ito, makikita nyo yung mga product that are said to be equivalent value. So, sa line na to, yung price nila is tumutugma sa kung ano yung value and benefit nito. At kung makikita nyo sa taas ng line na to, yung line ng equivalence line na to, makikita nyo yung tinatawag na value disadvantage. So, dito nakalagay yung mga product na mataas yung price or expensive. Dito. I'm sorry. Dito, sa value disadvantage. So, sinasabi na yung price, mataas yung price or expensive yung mga product, pero it's not correlating to its value. So, sa baba naman ng value equivalent line is yung value advantage. So, dito, yung mga product na dapat mag-grow in share over time. Dahil mataas yung value niya, sinasabi na dapat i-decline yung mga products na nasa value disadvantage. Dahil mas mataas yung value na nabibigay ng mga product na nasa value advantage o yung mga nasa baba. Dahil sinasabi na mataas yung value pero yung price is lower than the value of the product. So, kailangan mas mag-grow siya sa market, mas makilala over time. Dahil mas magbe-benefit yung company or yung business. And makakatulong to sa pag-grow ng market share. Next one is the zone of indifference. So there is a zone of indifference around the value equivalence line. The zone of indifference represents a range of consumption in which no differences is certainty or reported. So, ito po yung zone of indifference around the value line kung saan may small variations sa perceived price or benefits ng product is nagkakaroon po ng negligible effect sa sales volume. So, ito po siya, yung zone of indifference. Ayan po yung, ano yun. Ayan po yung zone. So, the zone of indifference may also arise due to inability of products to exhaust the value equivalence line. And syempre, it is also challenges yung purchasing decision ng mga consumer. Dahil kapag yung product na meron yung isang company is hindi namimit yung desired value and benefits na gusto ni customer, and mataas yung price nito, pwede silang mag-switch sa iba, sa mas cheaper, and magkakaroon sila ng madaming choices or options. So if that happens, it will automatically fall down into zone of indifference.
Good day everyone, this is the continuation of the report. Value advantage, it is the product that deliver far more benefits than the price extracted. When a product is enhanced with added features and benefits but the product price is not changed. In either case, positioning a product in the value advantaged area on the price to benefit map implies that the product provides an expected excess value in comparison to the price. It is considered that customers do not buy product, rather the benefits or value provided by those products. On other hand, a product may be purchased due to the performance value that it offers over its competitor and rivals. Next, researchers sometimes refer to the product positioned in the value advantage area as being priced with unharvested value. These researchers believe that positioning a product in the value advantage area implies that the firm could have priced their offering higher. Naniniwala yung mga researchers na kapag nasa value advantage yung product nila, implication nun ay possible na ma-offer nila ng mas mataas yung value or mas mahal yung product nila. Kasi yung value advantage, sinasabi ron na kaya binibili ng mga customer yung product ay hindi dahil sa product mismo, kundi dahil sa benefits na makukuha nila. So kapag nasa value advantage yung product mo, mas mataas yung possibility na ma-purchase yun. The executives will have failed to harvest the value that they deliver and may have committed a pricing error, which failed to maximize profits. Positioning a product as value advantage is sometimes purposely executed to take market shares. By providing more benefits than competing product at a given price, customers will have an incentives to select that product. Executive should reflect carefully on the consequences of positioning a product as value advantage before executing this strategy. Despite the potential to improve volume and market shares, it is deliberately positioning a product as value advantage can have some negative consequences. Make sure na tama lang yung incentives na binibigay mo. Nagbibigay ka ng magandang benefits na hindi mo ikalulugi. When competitors identify a product as value advantage, they are likely to react in various ways. One form of reaction might be to launch a similar product priced at a similar level of benefits to negate the price to benefits differential of the value advantage product. Example nito ay yung mga promo tuwing may occasions, Christmas or New Year madalas. Makakabili ng set of spaghetti ingredients halagang 50. It shows that the certain customers pay less for the same product than others pay. Fortunately, to bring a new product through the product development cycle and into the market launch requires time. So the threat of a competitor reacting with the launch of a new. In general, firms should not position their product as value advantaged unless they hold a concurrent cost advantage or perceived that the action will deliver a future cost advantage in the form of an economy of scale, scope, and learning. When the firm has cost advantage over its competitors, it may endure a price battle with greater health than the industry's average competitor, enabling it to emerge from a temporary skirmish in better position. Even when executives perceive that they hold a cost advantage, they should take actions to minimize the price skirmish. Next is value disadvantage. Products that are priced high relative to the benefit they delivered can be created when the firm positions a product with many features and benefit at a high price. But customer perceive little value from these new attributes. It can also arise from changes in the competitive landscape that leave a product misaligned in terms of price and benefit. Next, a product position in the value disadvantage area typically suffers from lost market shares. Researchers sometimes refer to products that are value disadvantaged as suffering from missed opportunities. This researcher believed na yung positioning a product as value disadvantage implies that the firm could have sold more units if their prices were more in line with the expectation of the market. The executive will have missed the opportunity to capture market attention and may have committed a pricing error that fails to maximize profits. Example of missed opportunities may be found with media sales situations where advertising space goes unsold because its price is too high in comparison to the value that it delivers for a segment of potential advertisers. Next, alternatively, product may be deliberately positioned as value disadvantage due to the market segmentation strategy. Some segments within the market may prefer a certain combination of benefits that are not valued by others. A firm may attempt to capture that segment profitably by offering a product with those benefits and pricing it in proportion to the value that they chosen or that the chosen target segments deem worthy of purchase. And yet, the market overall deemed the position to be out of line. Next, when the market can be segmented along the lines of different benefits categories, it is often best to generate specific price to benefits for the independent market segments rather than just one for the market as a whole to better identify product positioning. Next is customer perceptions. If customer perceive a product to be priced to value, then it will sell in proportion to the number of customers who are willing to pay the stated product or the stated price for that level of benefits. Because it is customers who purchase the product, it is often best to consider product positions from a customer's perspective. If they perceived it to be value advantage or value disadvantage, then the product is likely to capture market attention or find it wanting, respectively. Customers' perceptions matter. Different customers may hold wildly different perceptions regarding product position. This dispersion may arise from a segmentation strategy, but it often arises due to challenges in positioning a product. Products that are poorly positioned may fail to capture the intended market segment, leaving customers who purchase dissatisfied and disinclined to repurchase and failing to gain the customers who would have been highly satisfied and became loyal to the brand in the future. Both dispersions in perceived price and dispersion in perceived benefits can be a direct result of a failure to manage perception. Executive may have an opportunities to address the challenge and therefore improve their profitability. Next is dispersion in perceived price. When different customers hold contrasting beliefs regarding the price of the product, there is a dispersion in perceived price. When actual prices are above expected prices, customer may delay purchases due to sticker shock, resulting in fewer sales. When actual prices are below perceived prices, the level of sales that executives may have hoped to achieve may fail to materialize. Keeping price perceptions aligned with actual prices tends to improve profits. The price of a product might vary widely between different customers. It will cost the distribution channels and purchase location may drive differences in the price of commonly purchased goods such as carbonated beverages. Structural price variation that support segmentation strategies will drive dispersion in the perceived price. But this dispersion in price usually results in a profit enhancement rather than a positioning challenge. Tactically, the price of a product may also vary. Promotional prices and discounting policies are ways of refining market segmentation efforts through tactical means. Customer purchasing at the list price will pay a much higher price than those purchasing at a sale or discounted price. Tactical price variation that supports segmentation efforts may also result in profit enhancement. These tactical price variations can lead to positioning challenges as well. The more persistent challenge in price positioning results from time delays between purchasing opportunities. Customers who purchase from a product category infrequently may hold inappropriate beliefs regarding the price of product within the category. When the prices within a product category are changing rapidly, it will be difficult to keep price expectations of customers in line with reality. Periods of high inflation or dramatic changes in production cost can lead to price expectations that are misaligned with the market realities. Dispersion in perceived benefits. When different customers hold different beliefs regarding the benefits of a product, there is a dispersion in perceived price. The dispersion in perceived benefits may result from a structural variation within the market or from a failure of communication. When actual benefits delivered are greater than those perceived, customer may place inadequate value on a product and select a competing alternative. When the benefits are less than what are perceived, the firm may be able to capture some sales opportunistically, only to find customers defecting quickly to competitor product in future purchasing situation. The benefit of a product may be grounded in functional, process, or relationship issues. Functional benefits derived from the physical nature or performance characteristics of a product itself, such as a square footage of a home, the clarity and size of a gemstone, or the ability of financial software package to create customized invoices. Process benefits derive from reducing transactional cost by making the product available when and where customers desire, or reducing search cost in identifying product. Relationship benefits accrue to customers through their mutually beneficial relationship with the seller, and may be created through an emotional connection to the brand or sales representative, loyalty program, or information provisions. This is sometimes called as customer's relationship or relationship to the customer. Different customers may seek a different set of benefits from a product category. They may also perceive product themselves to hold a different overall level of benefits. For instance, risk-averse customers may seek assurance and greatly discount the claimed benefits of a new product. Less risk-averse customers, however, may value the benefits within a new product precisely because they bring about change. Variation in risk aversion have been well observed in technology markets and can result a time-dependent segmentation strategy. Similarly, attitude towards risk vary between senior executive and mid-level managers. Senior executives tend to seek dramatic improvements in productivity, while mid-level managers tend to seek stability and steady career improvement. Perception of benefits may vary between customers due to the poor marketing communication. When different marketing communications efforts tout different sets of benefits, customer may have a hard time developing a common understanding of the benefits delivered through a product. When a wide disparity in perceived benefits is indicative of customer confusion. executive may have the opportunity to clarify their marketing communications and increase the level of communication to drive sales and profit. While dispersions of perceived benefits are more common with experience and credence of goods than search goods. Search goods are items that allow for a functional comparison between competing products during the shopping experience itself. For instance, prior to purchasing an automobile, customers can compare engine size, tires, entertainment system, suspensions, braking systems, and other features to predict the benefits of automobile. Bicycles, home appliances, and some software products are all examples of search goods. Experience goods are items in which the full knowledge of the benefit can gained only from past experience with the product. For example, with newspapers, it is hard to tell the value of the content until after the news is read, and only through experience with the brand can a customer form meaningful expectations of a newspaper value. Few customers of insurance product hope for a disaster, and most try to avoid them. If the insured disaster never comes, the insurance policy will expire and go unused. Thus, the buyer will never truly know if the policy was worth anything. Like St. Peter. Other credence goods includes pre-purchase funerary service, prostate cancer care, and product warranties. People purchase credence items on the belief that the firm providing them will actually deliver the benefits, even if the customers is unaware of it doing so. That's all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Angelica Bulpa, the third reporter of Chapter 4, topic Price to Value. Dispersion in both perceived price and perceived benefits. Some products suffer from both wide dispersion in price and benefits perception. So sa perceived price, ito ay par within the market yung isang product is maaari mong ibenta sa iba't ibang presyo. So it means na maaari mag-iba yung actual price based sa transaction ng product. And perceived benefits naman, ito naman yung iba't ibang perception doon sa benepisyo ng isang product or service na maaaring magamit mo sa pagbili or sa paggamit nito. So for example, ito is yung supermarket at wet market. So minsan, may mga mimili na sa tingin nila ay mas mura sa wet market ang presyo ng produkto kesa sa supermarket. And then, may mga mamimili naman na sa tingin nila ay mas mura ang presyo ng produkto sa supermarket kesa sa wet market. So dito pumapasok yung dispersion perceived price. So, sa perceived benefits naman, yan, for example din is supermarket and wet market. So, maaaring sa supermarket is malinis, naka-Arcon, and then nagbibigay din sila ng resibo to make sure na tama yung mga pinamili mo. And then kanariwan, nagbibigay rin sila ng mga bundle promo. Ang kaso sa supermarket, minsan hindi natin naiwasan yung makabili ng mga sirang gulay at butas. And then karaniwan yung tinitinda nilang ganyan is may mga halong chemical. And then sa mga meat nila is more on frozen good. Unlike sa wet market na maaari makabili ka ng mga fresh na paninda, and then maaari ka rin makadiscount. Ang kaso sa wet market is maaari may karumihan, and then mabahong amoy. Minsan hindi naiwasan yung mga nananamatalang mga nagtitinda, like hinahalo yung mga lumang produkto sa bagong produkto, like sa mga karne, manok, isda. So dito sa dispersion in both perceived price and perceived benefits distribution is depende doon sa mga mili kung saan nila nais bumili based doon sa kanilang perception sa price and benefits na nakukuha nila kapag mamimili ng produkto or gumagamit ng isang service. So dahil dito sa iba't ibang perception ng mamimili, nakakaranas yung mga market ng kabawasan ng benta and then pagbaba din ng kanilang customers' loyalty. New product positioning. Executives can use the price to benefits map to identify opportunities for launching a new product within an existing market. Potential position within the price to benefits map can be considered. With each position, the price to benefits map will reveal the customer addressable horizon to executives. So, new product positioning, ito naman yung kung paano mo naiiba yung sarili mong product sa mga kakompetensya mo. Like, na maaari din magbenta yung mga kakompetensya mo ng katulad ng product o service sa'yo, ngunit naiiba pa rin yung product mo dahil nga doon sa kanyang sariling brand. So, for example na lang nito is yung Coca-Cola brand. So, sa Coca-Cola brand nito is lagi nila doon pinapakita sa kanilang brand na is doon sa kanilang mga advertisement na always try to bring out the value of happiness, friendships, and joy. Nakikita natin through the years. So, yung ganong klase ng pag-promote ng product is nakakatulong siya sa pakikipag-ugnayan doon sa mga customers na mahikayat sila na bumili and then magbahagi rin sila ng masayang moment nila while drinking Coca-Cola. And then dahil doon, mas maraming customer ang bibili ng kanilang produkto dahil meron kang unique brand. So, in terms din doon sa kanilang price and benefits na maaari din nilang maibigay sa kanilang mga customers. 8 major factors that can be evaluated to gauge the likelihood of a competitive response to a new product. So, una is competitors' bid strategy and intent. So, ito naman yung para nagkakaroon ng competitive advantage based dun sa capabilities at resources na maaaring ilabas sila within the market. So, pangalawa is competitors that have made recent investment. Ito naman yung competitor naman na nakapag-invest dun sa isang product na maaaring magkaroon na siya ng panghihimasok in terms dun sa product price. So, pangatlo is competitors whose range of option. So, minsan may mga ibang negosyo na nagkakaroon ng bagong kompetensya. Pero kahit gusto nila makipagkompetensya, is nawawalan sila ng kakayahan na makipagkompetent. Either is limitado lang din yung kanilang source of fund. And then, ayun lang din yung maaari nilang kakayahan sa pag-negosyo. So, pang-apat is strong financial health. Ito naman yung maayos mo na papatakbo yung negosyo mo kahit na marami kang kakompetensya is napapalago mo na maayos yung iyong negosyo. So, panglima, greater level of threat. So, dito yung great threat mo is yung kakompetensya mo na kahit sabihin mo na malayo yung kanyang pwesto is may tendency pa rin na magkaroon ng threat yun sa iyong negosyo. So, pang-anim, the overall market positioning. So, ito naman yung kahit alam mo na yung mga kalakalan ng mga negosyo na yung kakompetensya, it's maaari pa rin na makapete yun sa negosyo mo. Na kung alam na mga kakompetensya mo kung paano nila i-handle yung kanilang disadvantage in terms in competition. So, pang-pito, competitor with greater marketing. Ito naman yung kakompetensya mo na marami na experience sa business industry na alam na nila expected threat na makakapeto sa kanilang business. So, alam nila kung paano yun may handle yung threat na yun. So, pangwalo is industry tradition. Ito yung like sari-sari store, mga gotohan or karinderya na minsan kapag alam nila na yung tindahan na yun ay mababa yung price nila, minsan binababaan din nila para makasabay dun sa market. Neutral pricing. It is a strong competitive move when there is an opening in the price to benefits map. Ito yung kung ano yung presyo ng paninda mo, ganun din yung presyo ng paninda ng kakompetensya mo. So, sinasabi dito na yung neutral price is siya yung pinaka-safe gamitin na strategy in terms in competition. So, for example, sa supermarket store, karaniwan yung mga groceries na binibenta nila is same price dahil nga based sila sa suggested retail price. So, dito, nagiging neutral lang yung competition sa pagitan ng kakompetensya mo. Penetration pricing. A new product is launched within an existing market at a low price comparison to the benefits that it delivers. The firm executing a penetration pricing. Sa penetration pricing, ito yung pag-aalok mo ng product o service mo muna sa mas murang presyo para mas makattract ng customers at mas tangkilikin nila yung product o service mo. So, for example, ito is yung Netflix. So, kapag nagsubscribe ka sa Netflix, let's say, sa unang subscription mo is magbabayad ka ng 50 pesos, good for 1 month. Then, lahat na palabas is maaari mo mapanood. Di natapos na subscription mo at magsasubscribe ka ulit. Ang naging presyo naman niya, let's say 100 pesos. Good for 1 month ulit. And dahil doon sa experience mo sa panood ng Netflix, nagustuhan mo yung service nila at nag-subscribe ka ulit. So, doon papasok yung penetration pricing. Yun yung purpose niya, to build customers' loyalty brand based doon sa product or service features. Price scheming. If the new product is launched within an existing market at a high price in comparison to the benefits that it delivers, the firm executing a price scheming strategy. So, for example, ito is yung sa iPhone na kapag may mga bagong labas na design or features, is ibinibenta mo nila sa mas mataas na halaga. Siyempre, yung mga customers na nakagamit ng iPhone na alam nila yung good quality ng iPhone is maaari silang bumili kahit mahal yung presyo. Yun yung purpose ng price scheming. Binibenta nila yung sa mas mataas na price to scheme money. Kumbaga, pinapatungan nila yung mismo actual price and then after a month, ibibenta naman nila yung sa mas mababang price. That's all. Thank you.